And not least, quarterback Haynes King. Questions? Chad?
And we haven't really asked you about your dad. How have you sort of dealt with what he's been going through? How's he doing? And what's that been like so far this season?
I mean, he's been good. Everything I've heard it's been a lot of good news. So that's I guess comforting. But I mean, his main focus and the first thing he did when he found out about all that stuff, when he called me, he said he wanted to make sure I still have a job to do. He wants to see me succeed and do the best that I can this year and focus on that. So, I mean, that's also comforting knowing that he wants me to still go out there and do my job and do what I like to do and what I love to do actually. So, I mean, this whole process, I guess you'd say, has been pretty good and good to learn from as well.
Okay.
Haynes, we just talked to Isaiah. I mean, what have you seen from him just as he's continued to develop? I mean, he's still a young player, but he's making big plays and big moments for you.
Oh, for sure. A lot of improvement. And then, I mean, I see that every day out there on the practice field. The way he practices, the way he prepares. Even this offseason, just building his body the right way. So he's come up, like you said, big-time player, big-time plays. So.
Alex.
Talk about not the last drive, but the second last drive. You had the touchdown run, kind of bowled into the end zone, ran over the defender. Just talk about having a run like that and finishing that way, and kind of just the way you play, I guess.
I mean, they called my number. I told them, I wanted the ball down there short yardage. Like if we can't get anything, we tried it again. I'm like, just give me the ball. Like I'm gonna try to find a way. So I said that, and then we called it. Running the play, and I saw that kid. I was like, well, here we go. We're going to find out what happens now. But luckily I got in the end zone, and rest is history,
Not
Just off of that play, just kind of, playing off of that, just when you're able to like run someone over, or you're just running and you go for those big gains, that just kind of just keep you going, just like mentally, and just help you go, forward with the next play.
I mean, for sure, but I really just want to move the ball, whatever it takes. If that takes me running somebody over, making somebody miss, or throwing it, handing it off, whatever it is to move the chains.
Okay.
I mean, we talked a little bit about it on Saturday, but I mean, you've had some time to digest it. But how do you move on from the win against Clemson and kind of shift your focus to Temple and the rest of this ACC slate?
I mean, as soon as the game was over, I started looking at Temple. I tried to flush that as fast as possible. And everybody knows it. It's a big game, big win, stuff like that. But, I mean, first things first, one, got my body right, and two, like I said, moved on to Temple and try to move on as fast as possible. And then, like everybody knows, this is a big game for us. How do we respond to this? How do we respond to a big game? How are we going to come out and play and execute?
Chad?
What have you seen on tape from Temple?
I mean, they're a really good team. Their head coach there, he's a really good coach. He's been really successful everywhere he's been. So we know we're going to have it's going to be a dogfight for 4 quarters. So that's the way we're preparing and practicing, and that's the way we need to go in the game and mindset.
Anything else? Chad?
You want to go out?
Oh.
Sure. Obviously, you've always been about team success over individual success. You're getting a little bit of hype now, though, for Heisman and bigger awards. Just how excited would that be to be a part of that and take a trip to New York City in December?
I mean, it's exciting, but they don't give the Heisman or personal trophies to losers. As long as the team keeps winning, then things will handle itself.
Chad?
Coach Key said you're a man on a mission. Is that so? And what is that mission?
I mean, for sure. I'm on a mission. I really want to win and have this program back to where it was and how it's supposed to be. I've been on a mission since I've gotten here. Just with this coaching staff and what we've done so far, like we're not done yet. We're not anywhere close to where we need to be as well.
Anything else for Haynes? Right here, Juan.
Can you just talk about the overall identity of this team?
I mean, I feel like y'all see that each and every week. We want to come out there and be physical for 4 quarters, not just one or a couple plays. Coach, he likes to say, when you turn on the tape, I don't want to see the scoreboard, how much time's left, the score, any of that. Like when I turn on the tape, how are you playing? What's your effort like? How tough are you playing? Stuff like that. So that's our, I guess, goal for each and every game, each and every play. We've got to take it play by play, and whatever you put on film, it's on film. Film doesn't lie.
Najee?
King, if you can share, just walk us through kind of your day-to-day process. I know little details are very important to you. I know, obviously, you're a film junkie as well. Just walk us through like what your day-to-day is like.
Recently, since the season started, get up here a little earlier, get a couple of treatment things, get ready for practice physically. Then we have little meetings, go through meetings, and then after practice, go to practice, and after practice, I got class, and after that I'm back in the training room, treatment, recovery, rehab, whatever I have to do. And then watch a little film throughout that stuff, and then try to get some sleep, because sleep helps that too.
Anything else? Alex?
Coach, you talked a little bit on Saturday after the game about you kind of playing a little bit better, or kind of having a different mindset once you get hit, once you maybe look like you're a little bit hurt out there. Is that something you've noticed maybe when you're feeling some pain? Do you feel like you kind of kick it into another gear?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just out there trying to play and do it play by play, and whatever happens, happens. And I try to stay in there, fight through anything from my team and what they've gone through, and show them that not any little knickknacks or whatever it is going to take me out like that.
Okay. Hey, it's next, bud.